Here I am traveling to Anchorage, Alaska. I'm very excited about this trip, and it's early in the morning of my first day here. I heard good thing about the Snow City Cafe, so I decided to come here for breakfast. Here I am at Snow City Cafe in Anchorage, Alaska. This place is really great for breakfast, and I just ordered the dairy ice cash. So let's see how it tastes with the first cup. So here's my food. It looks so delicious and it smells good as well. Look at this. This is the perfect cooked egg benedict with the king salmon cake, and the other one is egg benedict with the snow crab cake. This is the best way to start my day. Alright, it's time to enjoy my breakfast. My breakfast was so delicious. I wish I could have it every day here at Snow City Cafe. Then later on, I walked a little bit to a spot where I could actually watch for the whale. However, I didn't have much time. But look at the stunning view and the cloud. It was so beautiful. So I made sure that I took a few pictures before I head off to get my fishing license. Then I'm heading off to the place where I can get my fishing license. I recommend you guys to rent a car because this is the best way to get around the city. Just a few minutes driving from the Snow City Cafe, then I arrived at the Bay Shack. This is where I could get my fishing license, and you can also rent your fishing gear here. The Bay Shack, located in a very good location, is actually right next to the Chip Creek downtown, where you can go fish for some salmon. Just watching these people fishing, it made me feel so relaxing. This is the whole new experience for me. I never seen any place in the world that you can actually go fishing in downtown of the city for some salmon, and believe me or not, there are plenty of salmon in the river. If you love fly fishing, you have to plan your trip to Anchorage. I guarantee you that you will not be disappointed. This is the world-class water. There are so many great spots to fish around here. Also outside of Anchorage, there are so many great places, and I will show you later on one of the good spots that I really like. As I said, this is the world-class water. Even little boy can catch big salmon. This is the first day of my trip in Alaska, and this is my first couple hours since I had breakfast and watching these people fishing. I'm already so impressed with everything I have seen so far. Also, I'm quite excited about other things that I have planned to do here in Anchorage. So I'm ready to head off to Crow Creek Gold Mine, which is about 45 minutes driving from Anchorage downtown. But guess what? The 45 minutes driving road trip was such a beautiful experience for me, and I couldn't resist to stop taking some more pictures and video. Because of its pristine nature and the beautiful landscape of Alaska, how could I resist this, isn't it? So I end up stop a couple times for pictures and video, and then I realized I have some other plans to do. Then I head off to Crow Creek Gold Mine, and my first impression were the beautiful landscape, the decorations of those colorful flowers on the truck, and especially an old wooden houses that made me feel like I was traveling back in time. Crow Creek Gold Mine is a family-owned and operated historical and recreational gold mine, nestled in a very beautiful mountain setting. Crow Creek Gold Mine offered the oldest buildings in the Anchorage area since 1898, as well as some of the most popular recreational gold mining in all of Alaska.
That process. It's going to take you 5 or 6 times until the material is clean and the water is clear like it is now. Because we want you guys to get a good idea for what it looks like. It's definitely a bright, shiny piece of metal. This is what it looks like when it comes out of the creek, not to be confused with a yellow or an orange rock. To a bigger rock down, or a bigger piece of gold over here. Now, that being said, this is a prospecting tool.
So this is such a cute way to get your own drink. So here, there's some soda in here in the river. You take whatever you like and drop a couple bucks in here. And then you're ready to go for gold mine. Hi, here I am at Crow Creek Gold Mine. I'm going to look for some gold today. Hopefully I'll find some. The scenery is really beautiful with the waterfalls behind my back. And there's a big mountain, a little bit of mosquito here. So when you come here, just bring your box protection spray. I didn't bring one today, so I'll leave it at. Unfortunately, I didn't find any gold because I didn't like the mosquito, and I better off taking pictures and video better than gold mining. However, I'm ready to head off to Alyeska Resort. And in less than 15 minutes driving from Crow Creek Gold Mine to Alyeska Resort. At the Alyeska Aero Tram is a 3 to 7 minute scenic ride from the Hotel Alyeska to 2,300 feet in elevation at the top of Mount Alyeska. From the tram, you can see Mars in all directions, including view of the Tanagan Arm, up to 7 hanging glaciers, and endless peaks deep into Sugar Mountain Range. And no question at all, this is the best way to enjoy the panoramic view of the mountain range. From the bottom to the top of Mount Alyeska was a beautiful ride. I really enjoyed every second of it, and with a scenic, beautiful road trip from Anchorage to Alyeska Resort, that was absolutely a good experience. Look at such a beautiful view right here. I took a tramway from Alyeska Resort and standing right here at the viewpoint, enjoying the view of the 7 glaciers. It is a must-do attraction. I totally had a great time here, but it's time to head back to the city because I made a reservation for a dinner tonight at Alyeska Restaurant. And on the way back to the city, I discovered another wonderful spot for fishing here at Bird Creek. I just wish I could have some more time to spend here at Bird Creek. Just looking at the color of the water, it was so clear and the scenery itself was so gorgeous. These make me want to come back to Anchorage, and I will make sure the next time I'm here, I will spend more time discovering the southern part of Alaska. And it's time to head back to the city for the dinner. But just so you know, during the summer here, the sun doesn't go down until 11 p.m. So that means you can enjoy the outdoor activities until the max. This trip wouldn't be completed without having some great seafood. I was really happy with my appetizers. I love the snow crab legs, crab cakes, and ceviche. They are all delicious. The food was really fresh, and one of my favorite dish was the pan-seared halibut. This is one of the best dish I had here. After dinner, I was ready to go back and take some rest for my next destination. And stay tuned for the Greatest of Alaska Episode 2 in Denali with Travel Chic TV. Please subscribe to Travel Chic TV for more destinations, and thanks for watching us. I'll leave it at. So let's go find some gold, man. Yeah.